blood and guts and blood and guts and bladder cast. Like and subscribe, or I'm coming for you, and I'm coming. Alex Jones is coming, and I'm coming. I want to make an episode about... Okay, let me not be as crazy as I just came across as. There's a little tiny, because it's just stopped raining, there's a little tiny drops that just smack onto the screen and roll down and go in all of the little cracks. And it's... I don't know what to feel about that. Like, Apple products are pretty good, but I'm talking about Berserk right now. I'm talking about Guts. And my mind's just fucking gone blank with what I wanted to talk about, so... Let's just talk about the behelit. How do you call it? Behelit that Guts has. What's going to happen with that? Is it for someone else? Is he going to turn into an apostle? Is he going to have to be an apostle and fight Griffith, who is the Moonlight child, who is his own child? And how is Griffith ever going to recover after the pimp slap that he got from Rickard? But with the left hand, I think. Was it with the left or the right hand? I don't know. I'm not a nerd enough to know those details. I wish that shit was real. Well, not really, because it would not be good to live in a world where there's actually fucking ogres and trolls and fucking apostles shooting arrows from 20 miles away at you. And magical people flying in the sky, big monster beasts and big jacked Middle Eastern guys, fucking Guts walking around. Imagine if there's probably got to be people like Guts who are real. And by that I mean it's me. Nice to meet you. Hi. I don't even know what character I would be. What character would I fucking be if I was in the Berserk series? What do I come across as right away? I'll be like one of the guards who gets fucking eaten in one of the little scenes. I'll be the scribe. The scribe, like holding up a piece of paper and a pen and fucking writing, which is basically what I'm doing now. I'm a modern age scribe. I'm a modern age warrior poet, philosopher poet, and don't listen to my philosophy or anyone else's, get your own philosophy. Fucking, I live my life by this man's philosophy. I researched him for over 50 years, and I know everything about him, and that's my life. My life is to not have a thought of my own, it's to follow other people, because I'm not a sheep. No, it's a good way to live your life. This way. I know it's a good way to live life. Doing whatever the fuck you want to do is a good way to live life. And this isn't a video about Berserk anymore. This has gone to just another let me talk about everything that I fucking observe and that's going on in life and that I think about and that happens. We got to get back to talking about Berserk. I love Berserk. I love the series. I love the fan base. Where are all the tough Berserk guys? Where are all the like Berserk guys that are actually going out? And you know, I don't know about like the Berserk fandom, because I think there's a whole bunch of people who are anime fans who think that they can be Berserk fans as well, and I think no. If you're an anime fan and you like to watch the big-eyed schoolgirls, get out of here. What are you doing trying to be a Berserk? But no, I'm not part of anything. I'm a fucking loner on a journey, just passing through and enjoying Berserk, enjoying the series. The artwork is fucking amazing. It's actually. It really is amazing. I don't even know the guy's name. I will one day. Let me say fucking I don't even want to say the name. It's going to be wrong. Miyamoto Musashi did all of the artwork in the 1700s. When was Musashi alive? In the 1600s or the 1700s? Or the 1800s? Fucking... I want them to make a new series. If it's like Castlevania, or the new Castlevania series, or the kind of old now, that would be cool. Well, money and restrictions are stopping us from having all of the good shit. Like, imagine if money was unlimited, and imagine if there were just production companies making everything. That would kind of be good, but it would... I wonder if that's how everything's going. I wonder if, like, artificial intelligence one day will just be able to make everything that you love, that I love, and just keep on pumping out new episodes of Berserk and, like, variations of it. Fucking, that would be cool. It'd be cool to... it'd be interesting to live in a world like that, but harsh. I wonder who the next gang is going to be after the new gang gets decimated, because it was originally like the Band of a Hawk gang. They got taken out in the eclipse ritual by the apostles, and they got sacrificed. They got the brand of sacrifice, and then now I don't know where we are in the series, because I don't have any money, so I can't buy shit, and it's hard to find like episodes. I need to watch YouTube videos. I need to watch a whole bunch of shit, and I need to get my audio blasted out. Right now, you're hearing the equivalent of someone raping my fucking audio. My audio is getting raped by life, by the wind. Like Casca.
Hardy, am I right?
I like the characters. I like the feeling that Berserk has. It feels cool. The author is an amazing storyteller. Japanese know how to make some amazing entertainment. I'll make another episode like this, like a short episode. I'm out of here though. Remember guys, if you ever get your arm chopped off and your eye gouged out, never quit, never surrender. What's some of that's Galaxy Quest? What is something that Guts says? You just made me angry, or something. What is it? Now I'm really pissed off. Something like that. Wow, his face is just unchanging. He says, "Now I'm really pissed off." The light. I see your light. Okay, fucking, I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. Let the light take me. Let me fight something. Look, I got this. I got this. Use it to poke people's eyes out, which I would never do because that's illegal. I don't want to cause havoc. Even though I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Why am I still going? Why am I still fucking going? Why do I carry on? Because I gotta struggle. You see? You gotta... No, you fucking... I didn't mean talking in our voice. You gotta struggle. If you want anything in life, you have to struggle for it. And you have to be willing to die for it. Revenge. against the normies. Revenge against the normies. If people look at you like they're scared or like you're weird, laugh at them. And then fucking keep on being who you want to be. Don't ever be what anyone else tells you to do, unless it's like a dictatorship and you're gonna get put on a firing squad if you do. Then you gotta, I guess, play the game. This car killed me. Imagine if that car imagine if a guy just decides to try and run me over and I have to do a backflip over the car. You know what the problem with cars is, like, it's weird because they can run you over and you can be like completely fine. Loads of people have been completely fine after they've been run over by a car, and then sometimes like a car can fucking kill you. And then stunt guys, they like throw themselves at cars and like roll off. You don't really want to get hit by a car on your back, because then you fly backwards and you can land on your neck. But there's loads of things that you have to do if a car's going to hit you. And I think the first thing is to avoid it at all costs. Like try and do a Max Payne dive, but if you can't, then you gotta. I've seen a video of a guy jumping over like a really fast car, like doing a front flip. I don't know if that's real or not. Some of them have got to be real because people are crazy like that. It's like, sponsored by Red Bull. Guts, sponsored by Red Bull. It chops 20 people in half. Do you think in infinite realities, there's a reality where everything is just Berserk? It's such a good series, but it became a religion, it became a lifestyle, it became like everything on TV, and they just have people getting chopped up. And it's like Elvis Presley, everyone trying to look like Elvis Presley, everyone tries to look like fucking Berserk, and they have competitions to see who the real Berserk is or whatever. The real Griffith, the real guys. And they have different TV shows. Like they have a soap opera where it's like all of them. They have all the American shows, but it's with all the characters from the Berserk series. Imagine different realities. Imagine a reality where you can't even imagine. Can you do that? You got 5 seconds to get to that gap. You got 5 seconds to imagine that reality. Can you imagine it? I've got to. Ding 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 ding. Shot bang, yeah. Ding 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 ding. You haven't heard one of these in a while. I don't want to shoot myself. Fuck. Can't even pick it up on a fucking microphone. What should I call this episode? Kinda Berserk, or kinda Berserk, because it's not really talking about Berserk. I kind of dot it around. I love Berserk. I can't express to you how much I love the series, how much I love the art. You can look at some of those art pieces for a very, very long time and just go, wow. I do that with art, but not really, some different kinds of art. There's a Polish guy who made some like World War II style horrific like paintings, where it's usually like helmets and people being led to gas chambers and death and horror and things like that. And it's you'll know that the guy got stabbed by like his cousin or his nephew or something, because his nephew was wanting money from him. I don't really know any like the name of any art pieces specifically, but I know that it's to do with World War II, because he grew up in the horrors of people being taken and killed, and war, death, and uncertainty and fear, constant fear. Let me describe some of his art pieces. They usually like there are some epic ones where there's usually skulls and just death, the lingering Grim Reaper in the background, and it's very solemn, amazing artwork. Enjoy your day. Have a good day. When was the last? When did I ever say that? Have a good life. Do whatever you want to do. Enjoy the day. Do something different today. Don't eat the same food. Don't eat. No, you gotta eat. Don't go on stupid diets. Read some Berserk today. Go to Real Life Ryan on YouTube. It's like I'm not talking shit about Real Life Ryan. He makes good Berserk videos. He goes over it. Okay.